Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Treasures of the Savage Frontier. We're in the fire mines. At the end of the last episode, we had just finished defeating the Grand Yeti and his minions, and doing that allowed us to liberate the Shear Master and a number of the other citizens of Fireshear. There's one other place we could go. Off to our east in the mines, although there isn't any way to get there directly from the mine level. However, the treasure that we get from that battle, I mean, the main thing is a ring of protection +2, and everybody in the party who doesn't have magic armor on already has a ring of protection +2, so I don't think we're going to bother with that. So we need to find a way back to the surface. So let's get moving. I think if we just go down this hallway, there should be a shaft going back up at the end. Okay, a wide, well-braced mine shaft here leads up to the main level of Fireshear. So we're going to climb up, and we do have access to area view on the upper level. So you might remember down here they had those miners' barracks. And then up there is the main square, shopping district. That's where the governor's quarters were. And over here are the docks that we've been asked to liberate. I think we might see if the shops are open again, and then head over and liberate the docks. So, let's get moving. Yeah, it should be safe to rest anywhere in the city now since we got rid of the Grand Yeti. Wait a minute, there we go. I think we'll go up this way. I think we'll head back to that main shopping district first. Okay, and we already saw this message when we were here the last time. Let's see if there's any change to the businesses now. Ah, yeah. See, now the businesses are back open, and apparently the owner of this guy, who was hysterical when we last saw him, is recovered his senses, and we can go shopping. Okay. Ooh. Well, these are a little more expensive, but these are +2 belts and cloaks, so it might be worth our while to get those. Okay. I'm going to take a pause in the recording here to shop for those nice cloaks and belts, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back. We basically had to sell off all the excess gear we had, get all the gems we had appraised, and part of the jewelry we had, maybe about half of that, but we were able to get cloaks +2 and belts +2 for everybody. Well, except for our 2 mages who had cloaks of displacement. So I think we are ready to go. Now there's a arms and armor shop caddy corner from here, and hopefully it's no longer trashed since we took care of the Grand Yeti. Ooh, dwarven plate mail, finest in the realms. Let's see what they've got here. Lots of +1 stuff. Yeah, composite longbows, composite shortbows. Hosita, our mage thief, could probably use just a plain shortbow +1, but I've checked with composite shortbows and she can't use those. So, let's take a real quick look at what we've got here. We could probably buy some more arrows for people. Although I think if Hosita's not going to have a bow she can use for a while, she might want to give her arrows to somebody else. Yeah, and she's fine. Everybody's got +1 versions of their weapons for anything where they didn't have something better already. And I think we'll have her give those arrows to maybe Paxenarian. Okay. Let's buy some darts. Yeah. Well, it looks like we'll basically be buying arrows or darts for a lot of people. Oh. Not for her. Okay, maybe about 20 arrows for him. There we go. The clue book highly recommends that we stock up on magic bows and arrows if we don't already have them, because we're going to need them. We could buy her some darts, maybe, but I think we'll mostly worry about buying Tomas some more darts. Okay, fine. You probably didn't have to have more arrows yet. Creator could use a couple more though. Oh, okay. More like about 3/4 of the jewelry we had to use up in the other shop. Okay. Now, Okay. And we could stay in the inn, but if we can rest safely anywhere, no need to. Okay, so instead of going through that northern archway that we went through the other time, we're going to go through this western archway. I think. We need to get to, yeah. We're going to have to go into the mines to get there. Actually, this west, we need to get to, let me show you on the map here. We need to get to either a little room here or another shaft over here, and they're not directly accessible from the surface. So, yeah, it's like working one of those mazes in the puzzle books. You know, it looks like if we go back to the shaft where we came up, that would connect with the area we need to get to. So, here we go. Yeah, notice how much quieter it is in these passageways now that we got rid of the head Yeti. So we're going to go back down this shaft and avoid, and then we're going to backtrack the way we came. Then, instead of going all the way back to the battle, we're going to go west through this arch. Okay. And then I think if we go south through this arch, and then basically work our way west, and we go down to the end of the hall here. And then we have our choice. We go to our left, and there'll be a shaft going up to one of the places we need to get to. Or we go right, and we get to one of the other places. I think we'll go left, because from there, it's a shorter journey to get to the one remaining big battle. Okay, avoid. And take a look. This is where we are now. We need to go this way, and then through this little hall, and then we run into the big battle against whatever's menacing the docks. So at first glance, it seems that several miners are standing here talking, but something's wrong. Elwer here steps forward and says, "Oh no! They've all been turned to stone!" So, big battle coming up. Okay, this is a good point to camp. And yes, there's a big battle in the next square, but it's still safe to rest here. Sounds crazy, but yeah. They suggest saving spells on scrolls for the second round when you're kind of down on spells. Okay. Now what are we up against? Okay. Sounds like it's a beholder. Oh, there's ice hounds and yeti chiefs. And then there's a second stage where the beholder and his yeti guards and ice hounds attack. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to be trying fireballs. And I know I'm just using haste spells like there's no tomorrow, but if there were another game in the Savage Frontier series after this one, I'd be a little more hesitant to use. So many haste spells. Then let's see if we have any scrolls left. Or potions, for that matter. I think I might have used them up pretty much in that Grand Yeti battle. Oh, he's still got a potion of giant strength left. Wonder if we should try that potion of spell enhancing. Why not? Play. Okay, we'll just check the scrolls real quick. Sorry, this is so tedious. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's so useless on a scroll. Ooh, that could be useful. And then I think that's just a heal spell. Okay, I think we're ready to save here. And let's go. This cavern on the sea is filled with Yeti and ice hounds. Instinctively, you start to back away, but they see you and attack! And the party's scared. And hopefully they won't run far. A lot of ice hounds. Yeah, hopefully I'll get control of the mages at least in time to actually use some of those fireball spells. Good. Toxinarian seems to have come back to her senses. And let's try a fireball. Okay. Perhaps not that direction initially. Okay. Well, we'll have to continue this battle in the next episode. See you then.